All right, YouTube subscribers, content watchers. Once again, this is the Truth Man, and once again, we got a little time in between work to talk about some things that is on my docket to talk about. I want to talk about love on this one. I want to talk about how a lot of guys be forcing love because they don't realize that when you deal with women, you have to take it slow, and you have to realize that it could be seasonal. When you realize that, you'll keep yourself out of a lot of trouble. Because when you get in that 20-year, all that, man, you just done threw that time away. Not understanding that your dealings with these women are supposed to be seasonal. And the season is supposed to be as long as they are cooperative, as long as they are bringing into your life the part and the element that they're supposed to bring in. But what we mess up as guys is some guys will throw their whole life away. They won't leave a woman that ain't even down for them like that. Sleeping in other rooms, not giving them none. When the last time you even seen her naked? I'm just saying. So, and don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't think I don't know what I see. Y'all listening to two people that don't know who they talking about. The people that know what they talking about, y'all don't listen to them. Y'all listen to dudes that ain't never been married, ain't never fought and argued with a wife, ain't never really had long-term girlfriends like Myron. Dude, how can you listen to a guy that's in the bed with other guys talk about women? I'm just saying. I mean, that's his prerogative. But I'm just saying. So, love is something that's supposed to grow, and it should be growing on both sides. If it's not growing on both sides, then just like you would trim a bush in your yard, and just like you would trim or spray some weeds with pesticide, you got to use the same tactics, you know? That's just the way it is, kids or no kids. Sometimes you got to use the same tactics. Now, am I against love? Absolutely not. When it's real, it's wonderful. But it has to be real in the heart and mind. It can't just be, oh, well, he make $150,000 a year. I like him. No, you like him because he make $150,000 a year. And it's like if you come into, like women, when y'all come into the relationship with the wrong intentions, it don't always work out. Now, sometimes the woman you with is a unicorn for somebody else. But with you, she's a witch. And it'll be, I know a lot of guys is going through this because you got to pay her to be what she could have been with you with somebody else. That's why you got to realize how you should approach and deal with relationships. If you realize like the approach that you should have, where you look at them all as recreational until proven to be more, until they prove that they more, you look at them as recreation. It's fun being around them. It's fun talking to them. It's fun joking around with them. I don't know what these dudes talking about. It is fun. As long as they are not being an op, it's fun. It is. I mean, think about when y'all was getting along, you and your strife. It was fun. You was getting some, you was getting nasty, man. People knew what y'all was doing. They'd be like, they nasty. But then, a couple trials, tribulations of life mishandled, unwise words spoken, unwise behaviors carried out. And now it led you to this: divorce, separation, being a passport brother. A lot of these dudes that's getting their passports, like, they tried with the relationship. Yeah, hey, I don't be knocking them. Me personally, my view is they the same everywhere, and you could get caught up with them over there too. But I get, like, if you don't have the same level of understanding or the same approach as I do, you'll think, well, let's go over here. And they'll say they mind to be money, 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 money. Think about it. That's why they call them actors. And that's why they call them actresses. Because they acting. And why are they acting? For money. What make y'all think that other people won't do the same? I mean, people don't get it, man. Just like if you fall into financial problems, right? And your woman start acting different when you fall into financial problems than she was when she was getting everything she wanted. That's because she never really liked you like that. She settled for you. That's all it is. Because if she really liked you, she'll be in there fighting with you to get out of that. If she's sitting back and only criticizing you for things that go wrong, it's because she never liked you like that, and you not providing something that you were once providing. Face the reality, man. Face the reality. The first step to recovery is acceptance of the truth. And the truth is that a lot of us guys, married people that was on the rebound, didn't like us like that, initially turned us down. And now, if you are dealing with a woman that you're not giving her what you were originally giving her, and she's not into you, it's kind of weird how guys always, or often I'll say, pick the one that's not even into them like that over all the ones that are. And then they have to sit back and watch the ones that are or were into you blossoming in a life, and then you just fight, no sex, fight. I mean, it's annoying. And I know my subscribers are growing because a lot of guys are experiencing the things I talk about, and they know I'm telling the truth. You picked the light-skinned one. You had a couple light skins, but you picked the lightest one. And like, what's his name? The pimp say, get with the one that like you, not the one you like. Because a lot of times you'll like the one who has some type of attribute that you obsess over, and she don't even like you. You'll be bypassing the ones that actually like you for the one who don't like you. And she'll be showing you and you won't even be seeing it. Like he said, you'll be letting her get away with all type of stuff because you like her. That's how it be. Then you'll have kids with these, all type of stuff, and they don't even like you like that. They never did. And guys be getting mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I mean, we gonna always make wrong decisions in life. We just gotta bounce back when we make them. That's all it is, man. The girl you got with is a demon or a witch or just against everything about you, but she won't be that way with somebody else. And you gonna have to pay her because they punish you for these type of decisions. See, in the United States, they punish you. They punish us for getting with people on rebound, getting with people who if you had discernment working properly and you probably would have never got with him or with her, you know, because you would have been like, okay. It's always something, man. It's always something. So, in terms of love, I can say this to you, young guys and old guys. Some of y'all already done been married and divorced. You realize how that worked, right? You realize it can happen to you again, right? Okay, so knowing this, if you commit to somebody, like I show y'all how to do it. If you commit to somebody in that way, you say, well, this the one for me. First of all, if you using one, you using the wrong language anyway, because this is the United States. You know how women get sometime when they the only one. And a lot of them, they say, well, I can't get with that polygyny stuff. Well, if you like them, don't use that language with them. You know, don't use that language, but do what you do. That's all I'm saying. But y'all gotta stop thinking relationships are about love. Y'all watch too much Gone with the Wind and The Notebook and all these movies and stuff, the Titanic. Y'all need to stop thinking life is about these movies. Sometimes you can get life experiences from movies, but when it comes to that love stuff, though, you better be careful. You better be careful. Y'all be trying to marry chicks that done had 3 trains ran on them. How you think that's gonna work out? Remember, actresses, some of these women deserve a Golden Globe. Some of these women deserve an Oscar. They can act. Oh, and don't let them know you got a little paper. Boy, I just wanted to talk about that though. A little bit. We're gonna go a little heavier than we normally do on Saturdays. So stay tuned. This is The Truth, man.